What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Um, Shouts out to Josh from the Strict Dad Foundation, man. Again, on the Facebook channel for the Strict Dad. He always posts up questions once a week to get the people, to just talk about topics and subjects at hand, to just see how we have different opinions on things and just showing how the things that's taking place in life, we need to stop sweeping under the rug and we need to start addressing these things and talking about them civilized as adults. Well, one of the questions that was brought up was this question right here. Science says a child raised with both parents is better off. So is a single parent household sufficient to raise children? Well, one thing that's true, having both parents has this, that's not really 100% factual, but having both parents for the most part definitely, it definitely has its benefits and it definitely has its perks. Sometimes it's not really true to that point. Sometimes co-parenting is better when two parents can't get along with each other. Just because your mother and father live in the same house don't mean that they doing what parents supposed to do. So I think that right there is definitely like misleading. That can be misleading. And also with raising a single parent. When a single parent is raising a family. That can be misleading too. But I will give you my own personal experience of what I found to be true. My mother and father were separated. I remember how the house was when both of them was there, but I also remember how things wasn't together, put it that way. When my pops left, I was young, and it was 6 of us. Mama started doing it on her own. Mama had us in line. We were respectable. We went to school. We kept the house clean. It was no jokes at all. And she did her thing before she took sick. Then when she took sick and went to a coma, my oldest sister took over. She was single. She took over. She got the raising up. She had us in line too. House stayed clean. We didn't rip and run the streets. We did our homework. We didn't curse or talk back. She took over where mama left off at and she was just enforcing it. And she was making the best of it. She was making it work. But we end up being heartbroken over a man, and she kicked us out. And when she kicked us out, that's when we started getting off into the streets. But when we was up under her roof, we did everything she asked and required of us, and she didn't have to repeat twice. So it's things like that that just lets me know that it's not a matter of, for the most part, if it's 2 parents or 1. What matters is love and educating these children and teaching them how to become better mothers and fathers, to close the revolving doors, to put an end to the cycle and allow yourself to be in position to take care of home. Take care of home. Take care of your children. No matter if you got help or not, respect your children, take care of your children, guard their life, because it definitely matters a whole lot. I'm still thinking about this little boy, man. Y'all didn't see the pictures I saw, man. Y'all probably heard about the story, man. Talking about kids is always a touchy subject for me, because I have a daughter that struggles with autism, and I have to always be, I always have to be careful for her, because she don't know no better on a lot of situations, and she don't really know what danger is to some degree. I sit back, man, yesterday, she had ended up getting sick and had a real bad fever. And all I could think about was these people getting sick and dying over the corona disease. And I'm noticing how she could be exposed to a lot of things because she be in school with all them other kids who you have no idea what they've been exposed to. So the risk is definitely high there. And I was up all night. That's why I'm a little tired, y'all. I was up all night trying to break her fever. And I ain't had no peace until I started breaking her fever and started going away. And then I just held her in my arms and we went to sleep. And I felt so much better. So, as a father, man, whether I got help or not, whether my baby mama with me or not, I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure my child is okay. I definitely believe in love, correction, discipline, and education. You don't have to be with the person who you made the child with to do right by that child and lead that child in a right direction. You just have to be faithful and loyal to who you are and not be so selfish of who you are and think about somebody else. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. Real Under Here certified gear is available to everybody that's real. It's available to everybody that's real. Shouts out to the Strict Dad Foundation with better children. Better parents make better children for a better world, man. Click the link in the description box. Join the Facebook and join the Twitter and follow both those channels. Take care of y'all kids, man. Be responsible, man. Forget the drama you got with your baby mama. Humble yourself for the sake and love of the kids. And just do right by them in any way that you can make a difference and impact on their life. It's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours.